It is going to be a historic Sunday with all the major championships on the line, but we're getting a little preview. We're getting a little glimpse into what we can expect with all the champions in the ring at the same time here at Night of Champions. Just to get you a little bit ready, get you a little bit amped for Night of Champions this Sunday as Randy Orton goes right after Seth Rollins. No shock, no surprise there. The Viper, who is going into this match as the reigning defending television champion. As we all know, Seth Rollins is the United States and WWE World Champion. Ryback is the Intercontinental Champion, and Big E is one half of the Tag Team Champions, and he is representing the New Day in this match. But tonight, he's not wearing a New Day getup. No. Big E going back to his old ways tonight, going back to his NXT days. But right now, Randy Orton trying to take over Seth Rollins. And who's going to gain momentum? Who's going to be boosted up at Night of Champions? And Randy Orton is just all over, taking apart Rollins. As on the far side, you got Big E taking care of Ryback. Whoever wins this match is going to be able to gloat. They're going to be able to never shut up. We're never going to hear the end of it. And Orton to the top rope, which we don't see too much from the Viper. Randy Orton going to some place where he's not known to go too much in his career. He did this earlier on in his career, but not so much now. Orton perched up on the top, and again he nails Big E. Randy Orton just ain't anything that's moving in this Fatal 4-Way All Champions match. And what's Randy Orton now looking on, and Ryback just drives Big E down. Down goes Big E, and Randy Orton wondering what's his next move going to be. Does Randy Orton even know what it's going to be before his mind knows what it's going to be? And Seth Rollins now goes for a drop kick, but it's blocked, and now Big E all over Ryback, and now Rollins takes Orton down. Seth Rollins in control of Randy Orton at this junction here. All Champions main event before Night of Champions. And now into the cover, Big E could get the victory. Imagine if Big E won this match. If Big E won this, can you imagine the tabloids? Can you imagine the newspapers? Can you imagine the magazines? Can you imagine the interviews of what Big E would say and what Big E would do if he won this as one half of the Tag Team Champions? But Ryback now getting a second win. Ryback guts get knocked right back down though, just when Ryback thought he was going to be able to get a measure of revenge. And now Orton over Rollins again. Randy Orton with those right hands, piston fire. And Randy Orton taking apart Rollins in this matchup. I'll tell you what, while no championships are on the line in this match, it has to be noted, it should also be specified that whoever wins this will have all the glory, they will have all the prestige, because you win a match where all the champions are featured in one match in one night. Can you imagine what that will do for your career? And now Randy Orton takes over Big E, and now Big E and Orton going at it, and Orton with an elbow, and a Russian leg sweep. Down goes Big E. Randy Orton over Big E now. And now Seth Rollins is going to try to take over. Wait, here goes an RKO. RKO out of nowhere, but wait a minute, it's blocked. Wait a minute. It's intercepted by Seth Rollins. It's picked off. And what's this going to be? Randy Orton now takes over Big E, and a back-to-back. Oh, a German suplex. Down he goes. A back suplex by Randy Orton. Right back in the corner. It's anyone's game now. Randy Orton taking over the opposition. Orton into the cover. Will Randy Orton win? Can Randy Orton do it? All Champions, Night of Champions. It's before the Night of Champions, ladies and gentlemen, on the WWE Network. Make sure to like this video and subscribe for more videos like this. And at this junction, with the way Randy Orton, wait a minute, an RKO forwarded. An RKO is picked off, and Big E reversed it. Big E with momentum now. Big E with a back suplex on Orton. Excuse me, a back body drop. And now, wait a minute, he's going to do the big ending. He's got Rollins up. Big E's got Rollins up, and he nails it. The finishing move. He did it. Rollins has been hit. Big E's going to get the biggest win of his career. The biggest win of this young man's career. Oh, no. But Ryback said, not today. This ain't going to go down that easy. And now Randy Orton with a nice slam, a body slam to Big E. And now Orton's going to hit Big E. Big E's never going to know what hit him. Big E's not going to win this thing. Big E, look out. Just stay on the ground, Big E. And, an RKO to Big E. And Rollins, Rollins takes out Orton. And now Ryback and Rollins. Wait a minute, curb stomp. No. Oh, I thought he was going for a curb stomp. But no, and now Big E takes over Ryback. Big E somehow, someway is still in this match, and I don't know how he is. This is exciting. This is the kind of action you can expect. And now Randy Orton, the Luthes press. And now Randy Orton all over Big E. And I'll tell you what, just like when you think Big E's getting out of the blocks, he gets taken right back down again. Orton to it. And that would have been it. Randy Orton would have had the match won. Randy Orton would have beat Big E right there, but it was not to be. That was thwarted, that was intercepted, and now Ryback using his power and strength, and just takes down Big E. What a powerful maneuver. And now Rollins takes down Ryback. Oh, my, and wait a minute. There it is. He's got a submission move. Is Ryback going to tap? Is Ryback going to be it? The Intercontinental Champion's in trouble. But Orton off the top. The referee's down. Now anything can happen. Anything goes here. Oh, my God, it's going to be a war zone now. I hear All Champions before Night of Champions. And what a spine buster to Seth Rollins. And now Orton off the top rope. The referee, wait a minute. The pin should have been broke. The pin should have been broke. Wait a minute. No, that's not right. Orton came off the top. That's controversial win right there. The match should have stopped right then and there. The pinfall was broken up. Oh my God, Big E has won. Can you imagine what Big E's going to say now? What? We'll never hear the end of it. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. Big E gets the victory in this All Champions match. Oh, boy. That's not what we wanted, and we're going to take a replay here. I'm pretty sure that Big E got beat. I'm pretty sure Big E got defeated. Well, there was the big ending to Seth Rollins. There it was. And we're going to take a look at this replay. I mean, they say we don't have no replay rule, but this is ridiculous. Orton hits the RKO. Orton comes off the top rope. Here we go. Here's the replay. And right there, the pin should have been broken up right there. Ryback falls on Rollins. That automatically means the pin should have been broken up, but it was not. Oh, boy, Big E gets the victory, and he's happy. But you know what? A lot of fans aren't happy with the way it went. Other people thought it should have went another way. Like this video and subscribe. More Night of Champions coverage, news, rumors, headlines, and previews coming up. Subscribe.